Hey guys, Alex here. I'm here with my buddy Ali in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. We're in the Manistee National Forest. We're going to do just one night, and I'll hit you back up when we get to the spot. Hey, what's up guys? We got a overnighter trip tonight with my buddy Ali. It's actually his first time camping, so it's gonna be pretty badass. We just hiked in, not too far, maybe a mile and a half, that's it. Maybe not even, maybe a mile. And we're staying one night. We just picked this spot. We got a nice little pine grove behind us, and a bunch of random trees too. But we're gonna use this dead stump, but it's still sturdy in the ground. This tree, and then also this pine right here. So we're gonna set up here and I'll get back to you. Oh, also I wasn't sure how bad the bugs were gonna be, so we brought bivvies and a small one-person tent on top of our normal tarps. And Ali's using a summer sleeping bag, and I have my wool blanket. We got Ali's little tent set up, my tarp set up. I still need to do my bivvy, but it's coming along nice. Now we decided to do a little, that way, go get it. Decided to do a fire pit right here. We cleared out all the leaves, and we're gonna do a tripod kitchen right now. So we're gonna go get the right lengths of logs for that. All right guys, so there's our little tripod kitchen. Well, just the tripod so far. And now we're gonna make a little bench. Find some good wood for that. Well, somewhere to sit at least. So we got a little makeshift seat now, and our tripod's up. It was kind of a punky log, but still hard enough that it's not going to break, and it's a bigger log, so we just put some bark from another tree on top so we keep our butts from getting wet. Works perfect. Now we got somewhere to sit. Gonna start getting some firewood ready because it's almost that time. It's getting a little bit dark, but yeah, plenty of time to gather lots of firewood. So we don't need a fire to sleep with tonight because it's going to be pretty warm in the upper 40s, but we did process enough to get a little fire going for cooking. So I'm going to start the fire now and start the food. Okay, so I just have some dryer lint from home, and should take a spark pretty easily once it's fluffed up. We got some mushrooms. Uncle Bern's ready rice, Spanish style. We got 2 of those. We're just gonna, and some spinach. We're just gonna throw it together in the zebra pot, make kind of like a veggie stew, or rice and mushroom stew, or I don't even know what to call it.
The stew.
Yeah. So. Sit. We're done with our dinner. It was great. Finley's bummed she didn't get more. Ali is making some coffee. Doing the dishes with some moss today. Tonight. You know what? I'm not sure how many, what's the bears are like here, so I don't know if we're going to probably just put this in the food bag and wrap it up and put it away, because this is a mess. Ali and I have been looking around for a kind of newly dead pine, or not newly, just the right pine, looking for Fatwood. I've never found Fatwood before because I don't have pine trees by my house like they do here in Michigan. But I found some okay Fatwood over here. You can see that it's saturated. It smells like Fatwood, but it's just deep in this stump, so I'm gonna have to dig this out. If I was like used to finding Fatwood, I probably wouldn't do this and get the stump out, but I've never found it before, so I'm excited to do whatever it takes to get some Fatwood that I actually found. So I'm gonna try and process it and get as many chunks as I can out of this, and then I'll show you after I'm done. Now you can see I split this right here, and you can see more. There's Fatwood right here. I'm stoked. This is my first one ever. So I'm gonna try and get that chunk out, and then I'm gonna go to the stump. So this is the first time I've ever gotten Fatwood, and I'm very excited about it. I'm happy I am going to be able to put it in my tinderbox. So we're right by our little camp, and we were trying to hang our little bear bag, and Ali looks up and he's like, "What's that furry thing in the tree?" So we got a furry thing pretty big on a branch up there right above our camp, and we don't even know what it is. But it's probably gonna come down at night. So yeah, right above our camp, we picked the only tree with a monster in it. It looks like a porcupine, an arboreal porcupine. We cannot figure out what it is.
What is this?
It's right above your tent, not my baby.
I won't fight it.
He's gonna come down. You're gonna have to defend us. Defend us. Okay, I'm gonna risk sounding really stupid. I really think it's a porcupine. I don't know if porcupines can climb trees like that, but it looks like one. It's got white cheeks, long fur, a stubby tail. Not fur, but it looks like it possibly could be, right? Yeah. It looks like that.
Yeah, like a fat hedgehog.
Yeah. Look at that thing. It's huge. And it must have got up that high. Finley probably scared it when we got here because she was staring up that tree forever and we couldn't figure out why. I'm guessing it's a porcupine. So I have internet. Ali, I just looked it up. Porcupines do live in Michigan because they hunt them. I saw some hunting thing. And then the ones over here can climb trees. So maybe there's actually a porcupine above Ali's tent and it's gonna fall on him while he's sleeping for his first camping trip. Look at this thing. Where is that? There he is. I wish I could zoom in more. See his white cheeks and the shape of them? I really think it's a porcupine. I can't believe it. The sun is falling. It's gonna be a beautiful night. Battery's low on the new camera, so I'm gonna do the rest of the video on my phone. Found some awesome fatwood today for my first time, and another first, there's a porcupine sleeping in a tree above our camp. So that'll be a fun night. Had to tie poor Finley up back there because I don't want her getting pokies in her face if it decides to come down and run away. Well, we'll see you in the morning for breakfast. Good night. Good morning, guys. We had a good night's sleep. It was a little cold towards the end when the fire would go out. Turns out we needed it a little bit after all. Lily's right here warming up by the fire. We got some coffee going. I didn't really hear any wildlife at all at night. No coyotes or owls or anything. So it was super quiet. The sky was super bright with stars. And we'll probably get some breakfast going once the sun comes out. I'll see you then. Alright, we're up now. Got some coffee in us. The sun's rising. Got some light. The porcupine's gone. I heard something crawling down, or like nails, little nails scratching down the tree, so that must have been him. Glad he got down okay. This trip we're doing the biscuit breakfast cups again. The eggs, mushroom, and spinach, and some cheese in this toasted, biscuit. So we got the Pillsbury biscuits. Let's get a fresh piece of wood and cup it over, make a cup formation, so then we can take it off. We can take it off the stick later and fill it with food and eat it like a cup. Eggs slowly cooking. Biscuits slowly baking. Finley crying because she wants food. Alright, there's the breakfast biscuits again. Sweet. This thing is awesome. With a little bit of cheese stick too. We're leaving now. We're all packed up. This is where we camped. You can see there's no trace. And we're ready to hike out. Beautiful morning. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're almost at the car now. Gonna have a 4-hour drive home. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.